GMs for hire.
Welcome back to GMs for Hire. I'm Matthew Perry, and it's a sad day for New York Rangers fans as longtime goalie Henrik Lundqvist, his 7-year contract, the final year of it next year, has been bought out by the team, and he will become a free agent once free agency opens on October 9th. The 38-year-old goalie had kind of a down year last season, definitely not what Rangers fans know him for, and he'll have to find a new place, a new home. Unfortunately, I know many Rangers fans that are pretty upset about this. He was a fan favorite, and of course gave the Rangers many good years despite not being able to win a cup. Lundqvist gave many good years. He won the Vezina Trophy in 2012, and he's been the longtime goalie for the Rangers. Just reading off a couple facts here. He leads the Rangers in wins, shutouts, games, starts, saves, time on ice, points by a goalie, and same goes for postseason in most of those categories. You know, Henrik Lundqvist is the New York Rangers. I feel like through thick and thin, through everything the Rangers have been through the past 15 years since Henrik Lundqvist made his debut, getting to the finals against LA, you know, getting really close, Eastern Conference Finals against the Lightning, against the Devils. You know, he's been there through everything, and you know, he might not be known as the best goalie ever, but he's the best goalie that New York has ever had, and he'll be missed. He'll be missed for sure. And even in NHL history, you know, he's definitely made his mark. He's 6th in NHL history in wins as a goalie. He's 7th in saves, 9th in starts. You know, at 15 years, that's a lot of work to be put in as a goalie, especially since the goalie position's so physically grueling, and we often see goaltenders kind of tap out early. But you know, I don't think Lundqvist is done. In my opinion, I don't think it's time to retire or anything. Once free agency opens, it'll be interesting to see where he goes. Personally, I know we still have to wait another year, but I could see him kind of doing something that Marc-Andre Fleury did. Kind of, if Lundqvist starts with the Seattle Kraken, how Fleury started with the Golden Knights when they first came into the league a couple years ago, I think that would be a really good jumpstart for the Kraken, kind of how it was for the Golden Knights. I know Fleury's a little bit younger, but you know, Lundqvist's veteran presence can definitely have some kind of locker room presence and at least give you a couple wins and saves while he's out there. So I still think he has enough in the tank to make something happen. I'd like to see him go to the Kraken at some point, but we'll see what happens. I think he'll be almost 40 by the time they enter the league. So that could be a red flag for them, but it would be something interesting to see. Lundqvist took to Twitter once the news broke. It was earlier this morning, actually. I'm going to read it word for word just so I don't mess anything up. He said, "Thank you for everything. 15 years ago, I played my first game for the New York Rangers. I came here with high hopes and big dreams, but in my wildest imagination, I can never have pictured the amazing ride that lay ahead. Representing this organization has been the biggest source of pride and joy in my life. I'm so grateful for the opportunity, for the friendships, and all the great memories cherished in red, white, and blue. I will always cherish my time as a Ranger. From the bottom of my heart, thank you." So no bad blood, clearly, between the Rangers and Lundqvist. Lundqvist seems to realize that it's strictly business, and although he's definitely not happy about it because, you know, so much is transpired between the Rangers and the fans and himself, he knows that there's a time to go, and it seems to just be his time. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to, but yeah, I just thought that was some relevant hockey news, considering Lundqvist is arguably one of the best goalies of our generation, last 15 years. His name is definitely in the mix, along with guys like Marc-Andre Fleury, Carey Price, Tuukka Rask, and so on. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where Henrik Lundqvist goes. I think I will post an update video once he signs with a new team, just to kind of evaluate that signing. But for now, I've been Matthew Perry, representing GMs for Hire, and I'll see you next time.